All right. Now, Indian society as a whole is a patriarchal society, where it's the inheritance laws, although they have changed now, and men and women, they inherit equally, but the mindset is still that of that the man is supposed to inherit everything, inherit from his parents. The man is supposed to be the bread earner, and that is why that feeling of being superior to women, being protectors, that is still there. As far as gender dynamics goes, I think the influence from other countries and this globalization has had a great impact. There is this feeling of okay, we are equal, and we are steadily moving towards that equality or equity. Things are changing, and today, like let's say a few years earlier, if a man decided to become a dancer, let's say, so people would look down, even the family would say, hey, you want to become a dancer, you can't do that, that's for a woman and that's not a profession. But today I think people are they're accepting this more, and they're also appreciative. Not only there's acceptance and appreciation for a change. You want to they're coming out of their traditional roles and they're doing something else. In fact, some men who just want to stay home. First of all, people look at them with sort of, it's almost like looking down on them, for one. They feel that they are not man enough, and the result is that they don't, that acceptance is not there within that society itself, and they stand out like a sore thumb, as it were. And the result of all this on them is that they feel restricted, they feel that they want to do something and society wants them to do something else. In fact, even the families, they get sort of pressured by society to deal with the child or with the boy in a way that society wants them to. I've been in this program since 1997. I feel that from the time a child enters primary school, that is the time when the child comes in contacts with outsiders, so to say. Before that, he is living with his family, and he sort of gathers, or he takes in everything that happens within the family. But once he enters school, there's this big bad world that he is exposed to. That's the time we need interventions like this. This curriculum, because it involves the parents, the school and the community. So somewhere we feel that it's not like a standalone program. It gets integrated into the child's education, and it becomes a way of life. So it becomes a part of a child's personality, to respect himself, to respect others, to be aware of people's emotions, to be aware of, to have that emotional and social intelligence to understand how he should behave in society. And while there's a curriculum that we follow, but it's very beautifully designed, and once the teachers are trained to implement this program in their schools, so what happens is that the whole school, the program gets extended to the entire school, and whether it is the teachers, whether it is the administrators, other people, other stakeholders of the school, they all get involved in this program. I would say that some men, yes, they are allies, but it's something like, all right, we'll go along with something that you are doing. It's not as if it's something really important or something that they think has to be done. And they definitely they don't want to lead anything. They don't want to be leaders in this whole thing, because they feel that this issue that we are talking about, it's a lot of them feel that it's a non-issue. And they feel that things are just okay. That may be also because they feel that they feel threatened somewhere. If women become equal to them, then what is going to happen? But at the same time, I think boys who are, I guess, more sensible, they would say that with this equality that we are trying to bring about, things are going to get much more comfortable for them, and they can be what they want to be and not try and fit into that stereotype that has been created for them by parents, by society, by women.